I think we will be able to understand the grammar of television gradually and pointwise. Number one, starting from A, is action. When I came for the recording of this lecture, the first thing that the producer asked me to do when I was ready on the set was action, which means I have to start and take a cue and continue with my lecture or whatever content I am recording or producing. Similar is the case with the artists who are performing on television. They are given instructions or orders by the director through his assistant on the floor. And what is an artist? This is a very common term that is used in this art medium, that is television. An artist is a person who is able to transform his feelings, who is able to transfer his feelings to his audience, or in this case, to his viewer. So he or she has a very powerful role, who has to play whatever the producer or director has directed. The artist has to communicate the feelings and inspire the audience or the viewer to an extent that his feelings are transformed to the viewer. So this is a general idea about the artist. And the artist, when he or she is being shot, every artist has a particular angle of his face that is more acceptable as compared to other angles of his or her face. And this is especially true of great artists who are very conscious about their face angles. And the producer is not normally allowed, in case of music, to shoot other than that angle, because the artist, in this case, where it is music, is more important than the artist of a film or a television drama. Because the music artist, when performing, everything depends on his or her performance, and all the storytelling, all the entertainment is being brought to the public through that artist. So one has to revolve the camera around the face and check which angle is more acceptable as compared to other angles. In certain cases, you find that there are two angles. In certain cases, you find that all three angles are perfect. And at times, with great artists, you see that only one particular angle for close-up or mid-shot is acceptable, is more attractive. The others are not as much. You can't say that they are not acceptable or unacceptable, but they are the angle that I am talking about is more attractive. And this angle of acceptance, if we look at the recording of the great singer of our times, Madam Noor Jahan, she never used to allow the other to be shot from the other angle. There was only one angle that was being used, either frontal or for her 3/4 of the profile. We used to shoot her from her left, from this side. So if you see the continuous recordings, the various songs of Madam in a series, you will notice that the one angle has been shot repeatedly. And this was, according to her, the angle of acceptance that we are talking about.